everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Banks, aka DJ Fine, CEO of JTU, We Are Jersey Magazine, and Jersey Diamonds. And I'm here with my homie, Official King Adams.
What's good? What's good?
Official King Adams in the building. Y'all seen him. What does he not do? You know what I'm saying? Like skits, clothing line, music. Got a lot to talk about. Let's get to know Mr. Official King Adams. So my brother, let's talk for a little bit, right? I'm good. How are you? I appreciate you coming through. You came on time, so you already know we got some things to talk about. So talk to me, man. So you're in just about every category of entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about a little bit how you started getting into entertainment.
Basically, it was in 2017, May 2017. I started getting into. I went to my first party in 2017. To be honest with you. So like so I seen people getting lit. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, I could do this too.
Right.
So I started throwing my own parties. I started throwing my first event was in June 2017. Like honestly, I had like 60 people come through, and then after that, the more parties I do, the more I progress.
Nice. And your parties, what population were they catered to? Like college?
Yeah, college and some high school, like seniors.
Right. And over the time, it actually develops your following and everything like that. Yeah. Right. And then so moving from the parties, actually he graduated from Rutgers, so shout out to you for graduating from Rutgers. That's dope. And fun fact, what did you actually graduate with a degree in?
In child psychology.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So like you actually you're looking to touch from the youth all the way up to the adults. That's awesome that you have that kind of a drive. That's good. Now tell me about these skits, man. You're a real funny dude. So tell me about like the skits and the comedian side too. Like when did you first fall in love with wanting to do skits and everything?
My boy Kenny got me into skits. He's the one that started skits and he put me into it. He wanted me to be in the skits, but he saw the potential in me. Shout out to my boy King Different.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So like now, tell me about what it's like to create a skit. Like how do you come up with the concepts and maybe who else inspired you?
I do on top of the head. That's it. I don't plan it, nothing. Yeah.
That's dope. So now, do you write all your skits or do you kind of like have like a team? Like how do you go about it?
I just do on top of my head. I don't write it down, nothing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Now you've done different collaborations and everything too.
Yeah.
Who else are you looking to possibly collaborate with in the future?
Fat Boy, Chim Capone.
Nice.
Who else? And some other artists. Some other comedians.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, one thing I like to shed light on when it comes to talking on this platform is like how we go and how we grow our platform. So now, started going from throwing parties to now doing skits, and then now you're gonna get into fashion and everything as far as your clothing line. Tell me about what the importance is of showing love to other people's pages, and like you said, you're doing the shout outs and everything. Tell me why that's so important to you to be able to make that a thing on your platform.
Because if I go and show love to other people show love to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like it's always good to support others. Can't be greedy, can't be selfish.
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome that you got that mind frame. And obviously, when he was talking to me earlier, he was talking about he just wants to make his parents proud. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to make his family proud. He wants to just build up the community. Exactly. That's awesome.
Exactly. Put Jersey on the map.
Put Jersey on the map.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about this Saucy Up. So I mean, this Saucy Up clothing brand that you doing in this label. So, first of all, what made you call it Saucy Up? And then tell me what Saucy Up is about.
Saucy Up is different. No one has Saucy Up. No one ever think about that. Actually, my boy John with the original Goofy, he's the one that told me about Saucy Up. Shout out to him too.
Most definitely.
Yeah, he's the one to help me out with that.
Right. And so now, what are you doing with Saucy Up? Like, what are you gonna do with that label?
Label? I'm trying to make it big. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to have like 3 different studios, Saucy Up Studios. Trying to make my clothing brand go worldwide.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
That's dope. And actually, speaking of studios, he's actually thinking about. Actually, we're not even gonna say he's thinking about. He's gonna do it. Next year, 2021.
Yeah.
Right, February, we said February,
yeah,
right? February 2021, check out his studio, Saucy Up Studios.
Yep.
It's dope.
In Central Jersey, Monmouth County.
Central Jersey. Now, what makes you pick that location?
Because no one in that area has a studio. There's mad studios up north. I'm not trying to have that much competition. I'm trying, you know what I mean? So that's why I picked Monmouth County. Right.
Now, let me ask you, do you do music yourself?
No, I help artists out. I help promote their stuff.
Right.
Help them get their music on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, etc.
Now, how do you go about connecting with artists? Like I know, especially with such a big platform that you have, how do you go about connecting with them? Do you reach out? Do they reach out to you? Like how do you know about picking?
Both. Basically, I'm the artist showcase manager for Craven Entertainment. Shout out to my boy B Jones.
Definitely.
He's CEO of it. Yeah. So.
And how'd you connect with them? Now, was that through your event coordinating and everything?
Yeah, event coordinating. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I started as a promoter, promoting events for him, and then he put me on.
Yeah.
He put me on as an artist showcase manager.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are there any artists that you actually connected with that you would want to see collaborate with some of the people that you have like a vision for them for? Like, who are some of those people?
Yeah, my boy Case.
Yeah.
My boy Sakel. My boy Cash. Cash. So
Yeah, Cash. Shout out to Cash Johnson.
Yeah, definitely. I see so much potential in them. And all those artists I went to school with, they're all from Oak Ridge.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you're pretty much taking like the people that you know and you guys are just growing together.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to help them out.
Absolutely.
And help me show up and show up.
Absolutely. And you know, one thing that I like about you is like you're real humble in the beginning. So like, what helps you keep a straight positive persona? You know what I'm saying? Because with the following that you have and the many things that you do, like we could get sometimes caught up in the hype, but you continue to just ride the wave real smooth and be like positive and humble. Yeah.
My dad's the one. My dad's my biggest motivation. He passed away in 2017, so I'm trying to make him proud because, like I said earlier, he wanted to open up his own restaurant, but since he couldn't have the opportunity to do that, I want to make him proud. I want my own business.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you also have the motivation of your mom too.
Exactly.
Like you have like you just moving.
Yeah, exactly. Just me and my mom. So I'm trying to help. I'm trying to make her proud. Trying to make her feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now with everything that's been going on with the pandemic and everything like that, what is the kind of grind you've had to do to stay even, continuing to move and everything? Like, with things going on with jobs, things going on with the world, some losses. Like, how did you continue to still stay motivated and to continue to move?
Keep praying. Keep God as number one. Keep praying, stay humble, and just keep grinding. Don't stop. The grind won't stop. Even when you make it, the grind won't stop.
Right. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Official King James is in the building. We might have to see if we can get a skit with this guy. Like, cause he doing things off the dome. We might have to see what's going on. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Good for you. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You do me a favor. Tell them how they can book you, follow you, everything, bro. Shout yourself out.
Yeah, my name is Officialkingadams. Follow me on the gram. I do skits. Book me for skits. Anything you want me to do. Parties, event planning, anything. I got you.
You heard it here first with Official King James, wearejerseymagazine.
Jersey turned up entertainment. Entertainment.